Hey everyone, welcome back to OVERWRITE, show where we rethink games. I'm Kuma.
And I'm Sai.
And we have one more poem to read.
Which is Monica's, with the crazy writing advice.
Hi, Siren. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
No. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some thought.
Okay, no pressure. I'm just gonna ask about it every single day from now on until you have one.
All the goddamn pressure.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great.
Except if it doesn't.
It would also make me happy to see it turn out great. Ah ha 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 ha. I think I just meant it would make me happy to see. Period. Full stop.
What, is she blind?
Anyway, she's taking the poem in your hands, reading it. I like it, Siren.
She always likes it. Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah ha 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 ha.
Oh, jeez.
Now. Kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write.
I wonder why.
And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Like a compliment from me, so you should like me. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Huh? Maybe a long time ago, which is exactly what real life Siren would say.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. Actually, his poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes there's only a few lines long. They might even feel like they are written for kids, but if you think about them, they're written for adults.
Okay, Batman, chill out.
They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of.
Yo, her poem for today was long AF.
Yes, well, I mean, you know, it's a more complicated song in the set list now. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. Might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So that's why she needs the guitars and the drums and the bass.
Solos, yeah.
Yeah. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway. I'll share my poem with you now, right?
Okay.
I thought it was short for a second.
It's longer, yeah.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever thought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky, victims of the current wind, of the current of the wind. This is Pocahontas thing going on.
Yeah.
Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I'll look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze.
Yo, can you not ignore my crap jokes?
The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know?
Kind of a downer right there.
It's a narrative I'm going for over here. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning.
Yep.
Not to get too philosophical or anything, but Albert
Camus
and Sartre would have said
way too late.
But it was kind of on my mind, is what I'm saying. So that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put that much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the wolf start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Ha ha ha! Are you surprised? I mean, we are all a bunch of girls with no guys around. It's kind of depressing for us. You're like the only guy here. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? We desperately need you. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Ah, yeah, that.
She's like a tarado.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Remember to save!
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, everyone will pretend it's good because they really like you. They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on.
Yo, that one is actually
a writing tip?
Yeah, yes. And it's also very true.
It's more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening!
Okay.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? So that was like the period that I could choose a girl? Is it over?
I know we found out. Something did sound a bit unusual. It wasn't me. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. What do you think I am, Sonic the Hedgehog?
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Snack knitting air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books. Look, the only thing different is that Sairi isn't here.
It seems you're right. I don't know how that... I didn't notice that before. So Yuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Atsuki, please show some decency. There's guys here.
Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well. She went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Ooh.
No.
Getting, love
yeah,
advice from Natsuki.
Damn.
Well, you had to just write one good poem, and now she's like, come on, man. Get your shit together.
She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh!
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Is that, like... thought?
I'm not sure if you said that, or you're thinking that, or you're half thinking that.
I'm not sure,
Anyway, calm down, guys. Talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What'd she say?
She said everything is fine. Did you not listen to me? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Suki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted. Chill out, Barney.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, fight crime. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Like, the actual talent.
Natsuki's like, excuse me?
Then now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things even harder on you when she's not around.
Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I have terrible atmosphere. I love atmospheres! I just have terrible atmosphere myself.
Okay. She's, yeah. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Siren. The one who is truly useless.
That was me.
Oh. Don't say that. Even though I said it. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that.
That's...
Oh boy, oh boy!
Oh
Spending
boy.
the weekend with one of the girls! I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
What should you be sitting on? Your head?
Yeah, my elbow.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Siren may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, by logic, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Right. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Siren to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, settle down for a moment. Keep your, hormones in check. In the end, I think it's up to Siren to decide how he'd like to contribute.
Yeah, I guess so.
Besides, post-time, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well! This was a 2-girl race, not a 3-girl race!
No.
I was just saying so.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Siren, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
They all look
Dun
straight.
dun dun! Oh!
Boom!
Girl decision time! And you know what time it is. It's time to see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.